Hello, everybody. It's John Caesar here. Welcome back to this week video. uh, I just got my hair done. Do you guys like my haircut? Yes, I cut my own hair. I have been doing this for a couple years now. I just like to keep it short because look clean to me that way. I have this type of haircut for a while. I mean, it looks okay. I don't mind to cut my own hair. I kind of get used to it. I mean, I have this three-way mirror. I can see on the sides and the back of my head. If you want to try to cut your own hair, try it and practice every single time. But anyways, today I'm going to take myself out on a date. I feel like I haven't done this for a while, like doing things, by myself. As some of you guys know, most of the time now on the weekends, I always hang out with my gym crush, coffee and stuff like that. But today I'm gonna do that alone. I have done this a lot before, until I meet my gym crush. It's nothing wrong with it, sometimes we just have to have our own time, do our own things and just spend, a little time for yourself or do things alone. But let's get ready. I'm going to show you my outfit.
Trouble, you best beware. And though deep down, I know I might be headed for teardrops. Now that you got me started, I just can't stop. No, no. 'Cause I love you, baby. I can't let you go, baby. I gotta tell you that I've been looking for love so true. When I was down and out, along came you. Though you might be a liar and a cheat too, I just can't quit you now 'cause I love you. Yes, I do. I can't let you go, baby. I can't let you go, baby. 'Cause I love you, I love you, I love you. No, no, no.
So I am home, everybody. Let me show you what I got from the mall. So I got this Lego. I picked this one because Christmas is coming up and I probably gonna hang this up on my tree. So I'm planning to have a Christmas tree up maybe after Thanksgiving or maybe at the end of of November. So we'll see. So this is what I got. just for me. And I got these Ordinary serum. I ran out like yesterday. I don't know if I have any actually in my storage. I feel like I do. I should have double checked before I go buy 2 more, but it's okay. I mean, I can just save them if I have any actual more. And Aesop, I got the body cleanser and the shampoo. They are a little bit pricey, but I got recommended from one of my friends, and I was like, okay, let me try this out and see if I like them or not. I was thinking to walk around and shop a little bit more. I feel like I haven't been shopping in person for a long time, and when I see these shops like Zara and stuff like that, I was like, oh my god, it's so tempting. And Uniqlo too. Oh my god, I went to Uniqlo. I was almost buy this jacket from the woman section, and you know, like me, I love to exploring the store, like even women or men, because a lot of time I feel like women have a lot of better stuff and a better wear, I guess. So I always browsing in the woman area too, but I didn't get anything. I'm just gonna wait because I told my gym crush I'm gonna go shopping with him in person at some point. This weekend I'm not with him. He actually in Canada right now. I just dropped him off yesterday at the airport, so he's gonna be in Canada for about a week, so I'm not gonna see him. To be honest, I really like what we have, me and him. You know, our boundaries, you know, we really respect each other's schedule, and you know, a lot of time even he's in town during the week, we don't even hang out. We only see each other at the gym, and after that we just go back to our own house and continue with our schedule. He's a very busy person, and I'm a busy person too. During the week, I really focus on myself and my personal schedule, you know, with school and editing, and we only hang out on the weekends, but sometimes we don't even see each other on the weekends. We really respect each other's schedule and time, and I feel like this is the most healthy emotional that I ever have, you know, compared to people that I date before. I don't feel that I have to be clingy with him and he do the same thing. We talk about this a lot of time, you know, on boundaries, you know, his life and, you know, his time with his family. A lot of time, you know, like I was editing during the week, and he called me, FaceTime me, and he wanted to talk to me, and I was like, baby, I'm editing, can I call you later? And then he was like, yeah, baby, just go ahead and do your things. When you're done, just call me. And I do the same for him. Like whenever I call him and he, you know, talking to his mom, or like he was doing something, he just asked me like, can me call him back later? And I respect that. Like I don't have any problem with it. We have our boundaries and we communicate about it. You know, a lot of time set and create boundary in a gay dating or relationship, it's definitely hard because I feel like most of the time it coming from like insecurity. Like you always want to know what is the person doing and who is the person with. It's like a lot of going on in your head and you kind of overthinking. So if you feel insecurity, you need to work on that with yourself first, because it will never end, and whoever you're going to be with in the future, you probably gonna think the same way. And I feel like you're always gonna feel heavy on your emotional, like you kind of, you know, controlling and clinging to the person. I think set and create boundary between you two when you dating or seeing each other or in a relationship. I think it's in a healthy way, because you know, we are adult now. We have works to do, we have things to do, and have, you know, families. You don't want to have another emotional pulling away from you. On top of that, you know, you want emotional support you, and along with that, we need to communicate to each other. Like we need to know what we want, and if your partner wants a certain amount of time for himself and you also want a certain amount of time for yourself, like discuss about it, you know, talk about it. I just want to say that, you know, creating boundary and definitely gonna help you, you know, long term in a relationship. At the end of the day, you still talking to the person, you know, catching up with them whenever they hear or call you. I just think it's in a healthy way. So, but that's it for today, guys. I feel like I talked too much. So thank you so much for watching, and I'm so happy that you guys always here with me, and I'm happy to share, you know, things with you guys. But if you guys have anything, please comment down below. I would love to hear things from you. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.